Yo, it's that smack him in the face, Wayne6578, and today we have an unstoppable mini scheme for you in Madden 21. This scheme has very easy passing plays and very easy running plays. You will have no problem moving the ball on your opponent with this scheme. Before we get into the scheme, if you are new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you like Madden 21 content, don't forget to click that notification bell so you will never miss an upload. Now, we are in the West Coast Playbook. We have 4 great running plays and 3 great passing plays. The formation is the I form tight. Okay, the I form tight in the West Coast Playbook. Okay, the 4 running plays are Halfback Blast, Power O, which is a really great run, halfback stretch, and then the toss weak. Okay, the run plays toss weak, halfback stretch, power O, and halfback blast. The passing plays are Y dig, PA power O, and mesh. So passing plays, mesh, PA tight end, PA power O, and then Y dig. Okay, let's get into the power O first. Quickly, our roster setup. I like to put a very fast, big back at the fullback instead of a actual fullback or a tight end. So we have Cordell Patterson. He's really fast, really tall. I like a fast person here because sometimes you actually do pass to him in this scheme, and then you just want to have a good back and decent tight ends. Okay, preferably fast tight ends. Okay, 85 speeding up. If you can't do 85 speeding up, you'll still do fine with this scheme because the runs are so great. But that's the roster setup. You can put your fastest receiver here, but just have a receiver that runs at least 90 speed, good deep route running. Okay, so that's the roster setup. Let's get into that PA power O, and I'll break this down and show you how to run these plays, guys. Now this is the first run, the power O. Okay, now any of the power plays, you have pulling guards, pulling fullbacks, whatever. We want to definitely let those guys get out there. You can flip this play, which is great. I do like to slide protect opposite of the way I'm running. So we're running to the right, I'm going to slide protect to the left, and I'm going to let those blockers get out there and block. And I'm just going to read those blocks, and I'm going to pick up my holes. I'm going to pick up a lot of yards. You will average about 6 to 8 yards a carry if you run this correctly. Okay, if you run this correctly and do those steps I told you, slide protect opposite of where you're going, let those guards pull out there and block for you. If you're just patient, let those guys pull out and block for you. You will average a lot of yards, and you need to average a lot of yards in order for this scheme to be successful. Okay, you need to let these guys pull out and block. And I don't know what Patterson was thinking right there. He totally whiffed on that. But let these guys block for you, and the passing plays will be so much better, guys. So much better. Again, you'll average about 6 to 8 yards if you run this the way I tell you to. Okay, let those guys get out there and block. Right there. Every once in a while, you get somebody who want to go against the grain and be different. You want to 55 is a beast. Actually, I need to see who that is because I play Green Bay a lot, and that guy's always causing trouble. Always. Smith is his name or whatever. But that's the first running play. Remember, slide protect opposite of the way you're going. Let those guys get out there and block for you. Let them get out there and block, read the holes, and then you pick up your yards. Don't overrun your blockers, okay? We'll run this one more time, and then we'll get into the first passing play. Now, this is the first passing play. The play action play is just like the power O. It's called the PA power O, so it's a really great play. My setup is I like to smart route X, and I like to drag square. Okay, now my reads are gonna be R1, square, and then X. That's it. I look at R1, I look at square, and I look at X. Okay, that's it, guys. And the power O is run right there. We have R1. We can get him open. You have R1, square, and then X. Make sure you smart route that X and drag that square. Okay. R1, I like X instead. Let's get X. And it's simple as that, guys. You've been running the power O, hit them with this play action. And I do like to run this play on the hash. So if my routes are going to the right, I want to be on the left hash. If I flipped it and I was on the right hash, I want my routes to be going to the left. Okay, so that's how I like to run this play. Okay, we can always come back and hit them with the power O again. Okay, and we hit them with that, we pick up a lot of yards, and then we come back. Once we've been running pretty successful with that, we hit them with this. Okay, drag square, smart route X. Right quick, it's a play action play. Okay, we want to get that one off. Everybody was covered. Remember, if they're blitzing and it's a play action, you have to be able to get that ball out quick. Okay, you do have R1 and square coming across the field. The user will usually go towards square, okay, or X, depending on what type of user you're playing. They might play it underneath routes. I like this sometimes because if you actually hit that square, it's like a little makeshift screen. If you get it out there quick enough, I'll show you if we're able to hit it again. But we're looking for R1 square. We can get him to block for us. And I do like having a faster guy back there because they're able to get out there quicker and block for us. But real simple, real easy reads, guys. Let's hit square. And I hit him a little bit too late. I should have hit him a little bit earlier. But R1 is open. We gotta take R1. Let's take R1, and then square will block for us. But that's the first passing play, okay? Real easy reads. X, let's hit square. Jesus, Mitch. R1, square, and then X. That's it. R1, I don't like it. Let's hit X. Just like that. And make sure you have a decent, fast tight end, okay? You don't want to have a really slow tight end. The faster, the better when you're running this game. R1 is open. X is not open. I don't believe I actually got that ball off. And I do kind of shift and roll out a little bit when I'm running this play. I just feel better passing that ball when I'm rolling out instead of staying in that pocket. But if you have someone blitzing, just be careful of that. This play action, you can cancel the play action earlier if you want. But really easy reads. Just check in the description, guys. I put in all the information for the scheme in the description of this video, okay? All of it is down there. What your reads are, where the plays are, what playbooks to look for, and everything, guys. Runs one more time, and then we'll get into the next play. Why am I... Let's try this again. There we go. Okay. Let's get to the next play. This is the next running play, the Halfback Blast. You can flip this play. Okay, you always want to run to the side that has the least head count. You guys know about that. I'm not going to get into that. But you want to run right up that guard's butt. Right up his butt. Wherever he was, you want to aim for that area and go right there. If you flip the play, you want to aim for the guard on the right. Okay, we run to the left, so we're aiming behind 68. I'm going to go right behind him and just beast and pick up our yards. Really simple play. Really easy reads. Right there, we had to scoot it out a little bit to get to the outside because that hole got clogged a little bit. It's right there. Those blocks will come. That pulling fullback, let him go and let him pick up that block, but you're aiming for that right there. You're aiming for that hole right there. Okay? Really simple play. This is the second best run in the scheme besides the power O and the toss sweep, which we'll get into. But we'll run this one more time, and then we'll move on to the next passing play. Just like that, guys. beasting on them. Straight beasting. This is the next passing play, okay? Your reads are gonna be square and then X. Now this play, there is no play action, but I just like the way this one works because you can really catch your opponent off guard. You have that play action pass play in the PA Power O, and we'll go over another play action play which counters that blast. But square, X, everything else is covered. You should go to triangle. You have triangle coming out, you can leave him on his route or just have him block. But every once in a while you have to look over there to triangle because sometimes he can escape out of that backfield and pick up quite a few yards. But really easy reads, square, then X and triangle, guys. Just like that. And they cannot guard everything while Komet is being a beast. Really easy reads. Everything, guys. That was locked up. That man defense locked that one up. I never ever go to that circle route. But real easy reads, pick up a lot of yards. I gotta run this until I at least hit that square. That square route is a pretty glitchy route depending on what defense they're calling. When they're calling a certain defense, you can really beast with that. You can really beast with that. And remember, you have tight ends running these routes, so you have to be careful. You want them to be decent tight ends, speedy tight ends that can run decent speed. Remember that. And always look for that triangle route coming out of that backfield. But we'll run this one more time, and then we'll get into the next running play. Oh man, I probably would have had a touchdown if I would have paid attention to what I was doing. That triangle route gets really glitchy. Gets really glitchy. So be on the lookout for that. You know, you just can look over here and just look at triangle. No, we can get to this X. Get out there. Get out there, Komet. We'll run this one more time, and then we're on to the next play, guys. Just like that. Really simple. The user might be guarding that X route. Just be careful. If they're guarding that X route, you might be able to hit that triangle route over the top. Or that, not triangle, that square route. The user might go after that. But see, everything else is covered. You always have that fallback, guys. You always have the fallback. Here's the next running play, the stretch play. Again, we can flip it. I like running it to where I don't have anybody on the outside, okay? You want to get this up, and as soon as you pass that tackle, you want to get going straight. You want to get going straight, like right up in here, okay? You don't want to take this to the outside, okay? Stretches don't work like they used to, okay? You want to get this going out, and it goes right up. Go right up as soon as possible. As soon as possible, guys. And you can flip this play also. Okay, let's run it this way this time. Let's get it up through that hole right there. Pick up our yards and just beast on them. You got the Power O, you got the Halfback Blast, and now you have this great stretch run that if they're blocking, you'll average, like I said, 5 to 6 yards, 6 to 8 yards, depending on if your defender is good at, come on, really? If they're good at run defense, still, they cannot stop all of these runs, guys. They cannot stop all of these runs. Especially if you run them the way I'm telling you to run them. Okay? We'll run it to the left side one more time, and then we'll get on into the next play. Okay, so this is the next passing play. It's called Mesh. Okay? I really like this play because of the circle route. Against man defense, that circle route gets open and it torches the defense. If circle is covered, we go to X. If X is covered, our last bailout will have triangle and square just sitting over there waiting to get the ball. Okay? This is man defense. Look at this circle route. That's what I'm telling you guys. It torches man defense. Okay? Unless they're really up close and pressing, you'll get open with this, especially type of man defense. In this zone defense, you pass lead down to this X, which is your next read if that circle is covered, and it'll be simple as that, guys. If someone's playing man defense on you, you can hit this up and pick up a lot of yards on this. Believe me, you run this a few times against man defense, they'll come out of this. Nice 55. Nice 55. Really, really easy reads, guys. You just want to make sure you wait for that circle receiver to come over there. Look at it. Look at him. Look at him. I'm telling you, kills man defense. And we're playing against Alexander. It's going to be really, really easy to torch defenses with this. Really, really easy to torch them, guys. Circle and then X. Like that. Simple as that, guys. You have so many passes and so many great runs that it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. X is covered. You have, like I said, you have these last two here. What in the, did our possession catch that? Wow. Just make sure when you call that hike, you let this circle receiver come over there, because you can sometimes, if you get into the habit of pressing X and you see something happening, you're expecting it, you have to wait until he motions over. You have to wait until he motions over to get that play. So that's really, really easy. Again, guys, everything is in the description of the video. So if you have any questions, just go to the description of the video and I'll show you how to do it. Okay, I'll tell you how to run it. I tell you your setups, I tell you what playbooks is in, and I tell you the actual plays, and I break them down in the description of the video too. So just do that. Look at that man defense. That was man defense, and we are torching them. I really love that play against man defense. Let's get into the last play. So this is the last play, the toss weak. We want to slide protect to the opposite side we're going, and we want to get this to the outside. Immediately get it to the outside. They'll block for you. Let your blockers get out there and block, and just get it to the outside. Great thing about it, you can flip this play, do the same thing. Let them block, get it to the outside, pick up your yards. I really like this one. Third best running play in this scheme. Okay, I say the halfback blast is probably the second. The strong is the first, but make sure you slide protect opposite of the way you're going on this toss. Okay? And just get it to the outside. Really, really good play. You'll do fine. You have those passes. Check out the gameplay, guys. I'll get some gameplay running the scheme. I didn't slide protect on that one. I have some gameplay coming up running this scheme, so definitely check it out. The way they block, guys. Really, really good scheme, guys. Utilize this scheme. And if you're at the end of the video, man, I have links to other videos. Go check those out too. It's your boy Wayne6578. Yep, I'm outie, but I'll be getting hit. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're at the end of this video and you're new, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit your boy up. Smack that notification bell so you will not miss any uploads. And we are, oh, I thought I was tackled. Out. Thanks for watching, guys. It's your boy Wayne6578. Subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell to be notified and join the Team Smack'em Nation. Let's go.